Hey there. One of the things we wanted to do was to show how to scale a drawing. In our last video, we took one of the images that we grabbed from the Moodle shell, the houseplan.gif, and then we scaled that. We drew some pictures on it to be able to, or drew some boxes on it to be able to make that house. But one of the things that you're actually going to get asked to do quite a bit is to be able to do an outline of a series of houses on the outside if you're doing architectural houses, or to kind of like scale things to get a good rule of thumb of where things are supposed to go. Um, and so Google Earth is one of the things that we're going to use to be able to scale a picture and essentially do the same thing, but just in a different way. So where I went is I just went to Google. I typed in Google Earth. It brought up the web version of Google Earth here, and we're going to bring up a house. So let's bring up Clackamas Community College. And Oregon is fine. Okay. Hey, look, there you go. There's the campus. Nice little advertisement for us. And let's say that in this plan, you're going to make a solar system, or maybe you're going to try to like install some new HVAC equipment. Maybe you need to run some fiber optic cables for the campus to be able to build like extra redundancy. And so you need to be able to like build a map of the campus to be able to figure out like how things are done. Well, in our previous example, all of the measurements were given to you, right? So like we don't really know how long this wall is unless we go out and we measure it. So what we have to do is we're going to grab our picture. Now, the closer the picture is, the more like that the scale is going to be good for us, but we may not have that luxury. So I'm just going to grab this, and let's say that we needed to trace all of these things to be able to build like a map. When Google Earth is first zooms in, it likes to be able to make everything so that it's like at an angle because they think it like looks kind of cool, you know? And so, because you can get this like side view, but we don't want that in AutoCAD. So one thing that you need to do is you're going to hold the Shift key, you're going to click, and then you're going to bring it all the way down. And by doing that, it flattens it. Then what we'll do, we'll hit north south, just because north south is really good, so that we can make sure that, you know, oh, that's cool. They have a new like no tilt feature too. That's pretty cool. Okay. And so now we're going to zoom out just a hair. And from here, we are just going to go to, they used to be able to have we're going to use this tool in a second. But they used to have like just an export feature where you could save it right off the bat. It looks like huh. Oh, I see. They want you to save it to Google Drive. Okay. Well, I don't really want to do that. So what we're going to do is on your keyboard, there's a button that says print screen. So you can hit the print screen button. If you're on Windows, you can also use the snippet tool. So we just hit the Windows key, then type snip. And so this brings up the snippet tool. Click new, and we're going to make a picture that's about yay big. Looks like actually probably would have been better to make it a little bit bigger than that. So I'm going to make a new one here, and I'm going to zoom it, make it about that big. Okay. And so now we have this snippet box that has come in, and we are going to then usually it like just copies it. There we go. We'll click the save button, and and we can throw it in our downloads, and we'll call this Google Earth CCC. Okay. Now we can get rid of Google Earth for a second. There's our picture from before. We are going to click Insert, Attach, Google Earth. Open. Make sure to say relative path. Okay. Click it and drag it. Now we got this big old campus. All right. So just like we were talking about before, finding something that has the biggest measurement is going to actually give you the most accuracy. So if you measure something really tiny and you try to scale everything off of something tiny, like this air conditioner sitting on the roof, that's not going to give you a lot of help. You could do the solar system on top of the ITC. That's pretty good size. But of everything here that has a nice straight line, it's actually this corridor right here on the now it's a straight line, it's just at an angle, so that's what I'm going to use. So we're going to click here and we are going to change the transparency again to, looks like 50% works for this one because it's just not as bright. Now I'm going to grab and I'm going to zoom in to this corner right here, and I'm going to just drag it all the way down. And now I got to find a landmark. I chose this one over here because it's a nice like vertex between the two. So I'm going to have, the tricky part is I'm going to have to use Google Earth to measure something. So doing it on the corner doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm actually going to do it right to the edge of this yellow box. Just make sure I'm straight. So now it could be anything, honestly. I just need to make sure that, yeah, it looks like I'm on the outside. So about right there. Okay. And honestly, looks like I missed. I'd probably go about right there. Okay. So now we come back to Google Earth, and we are going to use the measure tool, and we are going to click it right here. And I'm going to bring it right there where I had it before. Nope, that's not where I had it actually. That's okay. I'll just leave it there because that should be fine. So it says that that's in meters. That's not going to be like super helpful to me. So 616 feet. Hey, that's great. Now it's honestly, it probably has a few inches, but they're trimming it just because like at the scale, like to be within a couple inches is probably like not like super helpful. So we're going to see, did I measure in the same spot? I did not measure in the same spot. That's okay. I can do it. I can draw a new line. So I'll take that and I put it like right here. And I put that one in that corner. Great. So we are going to now take this and we're going to do a measure. And that line is 95 and 6 7/8. Perfecto. So just like before, we are going to come over here. I think it was 616 feet. Let's check it. Yep, 616 feet is the actual, divided by what the measured is. And that is 95 and 6 7/8. 95 plus 6 plus 7 divided by 8 divided by 12 parenthesis, parenthesis, parenthesis. So it looks like I need to scale this by about 6.09. And that makes sense because one is at 95 and the other one's at 600. So that looks like that checks as far as the scale goes. So we just highlight everything. We click scale. We'll just scale it from here. That's fine. And we'll pop that in there. Okay. Now we come back here to the measure tool and we measure our line. And it looks like I'm like closer, but I'm still not there. So probably means that I messed up a little bit on my fractions, which that's okay. So let's do the inches first. So 5 3/4. So 5.75 divided by 12. Now that's going to be in feet, right? Make it a little bit easier on myself this time. Plus 582. Oh, come on now. There you go. So that's what the actual measurement is of this line, right? And then we just put 616 right there, divided by 4. We got a scale factor of 1.05. Copy. Okay. We should be pretty close now. 616 feet. And there you go. So that is how you scale a Google image. And then from here, you should be able to just trace everything. Now we can prove that we did measure this correctly. We can just grab this. I'm gonna just measure from this point to this point, and it's about 166 feet, almost 167. So we can come over here. Escape. Whoa. Frame close up. No tilt. What was this building that we measured? Yes. So we can zoom into this corner. So we have about 180 feet. Yeah, it's in the ballpark because of where I'm at. So you'll notice that it's like pretty close if I'm at the same scale factor. Like it's because I just zoomed in and this is like over the edge a little bit. So looks like it's right on the money. All right, guys. Well, I hope that is helpful. So from at this point, for you guys that are doing civil students, or if you're starting to like work on your final project, which you may, I'm guessing you're probably not, but you can start to trace these buildings, and then everything should be to scale. Hope that is helpful for you. If you guys have any questions, feel free to just reach out, and I'll help you out. Take care.